Dude, if you had
Nice.
if you had any idea how much rat shit I deal with on a daily basis, like it would appall you. I was actually watching that show like Alone or whatever, it's like the Survivor shows. We've talked about it's
Right, right,
a common theme for the show.
right.
But they're always like getting sick and like fighting mice and stuff. And I'm like, y'all get sick off a little bit of rat shit? Like I would kill alone. Like I am exposed to so much like mouse and rat shit like every day of my life. I don't think that's what's gonna get me like sick if I'm like living out in the woods. So we kind of recorded part one last night. Well, I think we're gonna call last night part two. The old homie Max jumped on to discuss
Yeah. Oh
juggalos.
shit, he's got a vape. What constellations are on it?
I already got
Shooting
Uh,
stars?
the Fall of Geronimo, Trail of
there you go.
Tears.
all the blastics. That's a geek bar, dude. I know a geek bar when I see one.
Yeah,
Um,
Constellations,
yes,
homie.
constellations, dude. Yeah, so we kind of had we're doing like kind of like a 10th episode Juggalo extravaganza, you know?
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
You like that
that's why
video I sent through to you?
dude, that shit's pretty tight, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I also like that the guy makes no effort to like really actually look like a Rasta. He just kind of looks like he kind of just looks like a tweaker, but then he's like just like rocking the fucking patois like harder than anybody. Like,
So cool.
um, yeah, I wonder where he found the girls for the video. Well, that's it. We should link that in just for posterity, Lily. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put on Fago Rain in the show notes.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Jake's contribution of the white Rasta of the week. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. This is the 10th episode, dude. We're supposed to have it together. Yeah. So we were talking about Alone. I had the Survivor show Alone, which I feel like we have talked about before, but I did have a thought on it. So I was watching it and I kind of realized that basically like all the people on the show, like the wilderness survival show, they pretty much just like end up being tweakers, you know? Which is like it kind of made me think like surviving in the woods and like just being a tweaker are like the same thing almost. Like if you watch those shows, it's like they all kind of like start spinning out and like talking to themselves and like just doing kind of like random weird things and like kind of like trying to invent stuff, you know? It's very much just like survivalism is like it's like a drug, and not a good one. Doesn't take you to a good place, I don't think. Maybe it's just all the rat shit they're eating is driving them crazy.
Interesting. I mean, meth heads are like meth makes them stronger.
Well, it's kind of like a survivalist thing, though, right? Yeah, like I was
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe it activates the same enzyme or something that makes you
yeah, like
impossible to kill.
urban, yeah, like in urban
Or undead.
survivals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's a through line there. I don't. We got limited time today, so we got to kind of burn through the subject. It's the 10th episode, so we got like 20 minutes here. Get it in. You know, our survivalists and tweakers, like bedfellows.
Well, I've
You
been
should watch
busy
that.
land diving, you know?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, get some callbacks in there, dude. Yeah, what you been
Yeah.
up to, dude? How you been?
Just busy land diving,
Get,
really.
getting your land
Working
diving
and shit.
certification hours up.
Yeah. Fighting with
It's
my
cool.
girlfriend, blastics.
Keeping it too real. Keeping it shaggy too dope.
No,
Yeah,
I've
so
been
we
good
got
though.
we got at least yeah, we got to at least get like a 2 second hot take from you, Jake, about your thoughts on juggalos. That's kind of the theme of the episode this time, we're
Mm.
thinking.
My thoughts on Juggalos, pretty cool.
Okay. That's good. Just leave it there. So kind of like back to the survival show thing, like the survivalist people, like the show Alone or whatever. Is they're always talking about how hard they trap, and like they like trapping and everything, Which is always just like funny to me because obviously like my association with that word. But then I thought like, what if like there was like a dude in the hood that was trapping, but he was also really into like trapping animals, like he actually was doing both,
Nah, that's
like
sick.
like he like trapped hard, but like in both ways, like. I just think that'd be really cool. I want to see that person on the internet, He's like,
Trapping and
yeah.
trapping.
Yeah, he's like really into trapping, like a rapper that traps, but then is also really into like trapping animals, you know?
I like it.
So I don't know.
A
I
rap
like that
trapper.
though.
A rap trapper.
Yeah, or trap music about trapping animals,
Not a trap
like,
rapper, but a rap trapper.
mm, yeah, I don't know. I
A,
just think, I
a
just,
rap trap rapper.
mm, I just think a trapper that's into trapping. It's like, what are your hobbies?
Trap,
Trapping.
that's in the trap.
Hobby one, trapping. Hobby two, trapping. Um,
Hobby 3,
he can like
maybe
he can like he can
fishing.
like he can like he can like whip up crack rocks. He can like whip up crack rocks and like skin a rabbit in like 30 seconds.
That's the ultimate
Or he's
vision.
like, I know, right? He's like doing them both simultaneously, just like whipping it, whipping it like it owes him money, and then he's also just like skinning a fucking, skinning a wild rabbit. Shia LaBeouf is actually pretty fucking punk, dude. I think, I mean, the whole Shannon Blake thing, maybe, but Snow definitely. I do. I'm like not even like being sarcastic. I think Snow and Shia LaBeouf might be two of the greatest punks that ever lived. Um, did I send y'all the thing where he's like rapping on the Sway in the Morning
Yeah,
too? Oh God, it's incredible. I mean, it's not like it's not the best thing you ever heard, but it's the fact that he's doing it is
yeah.
just so sick. And like I don't know how much you know about like his like what he does in his free time, but it's not real savory. It's kind of
What about his trajectory in general, but what is he into these days?
I don't know because
Oh,
like even like all that stuff, like all his shenanigans are pretty old, but I think he's still like fucking up.
he's still in New
Um,
Orleans drinking.
Is he just like he's just like being a fucking street oogle in New Orleans? That's what he's doing. Like who the fuck is in Transformers, but then is also just like punching old ladies like drunk off whiskey like in the French Quarter. Like it's just such a strange combination.
He's the only one that could have saved Kai.
I was just thinking about Kai too, right? Yeah, dude.
The
Can you
inverse.
imagine?
It would be like yin
Yeah,
and
dude.
yang. They could complete each other, save each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
for
mean,
real.
yeah. I think Kai's there, but Kai's. I mean, he's pretty dark to be honest. He might be too dark.
True. He's the black side.
Yeah. Not someone I'd want to hang out with. I could probably kick it with Shia LaBeouf, though. I think.
Yeah.
I think Snow would be the medium ground on that one too.
Yeah.
Snow,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think we just really need one more. If we're doing like a Rushmore thing,
Rushmore
we don't
of
have. Yeah, we don't have to
punk.
actually limit it to that. It's just like kind of
A
how
Rushmore of punk.
Yeah. So we got Shia LaBeouf, Snow. I guess yeah, we're kind of including Kai the hatchet wielding hitchhiker, which I think is
I
kind
don't know. I don't know.
of yeah. I don't know about that one. I
But
think Shia.
I was thinking in the I was just thinking in the sense that he was like an Oogle they tried to take to Hollywood, and it was a terrible idea. But then it maybe if he had Shia LaBeouf there, they could have met in the middle.
They
You
would have
know?
done a good job together. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have kind of helped him navigate it a little bit, but I don't
Exactly.
know. I think Kai just would have like fucked Shia LaBeouf up. I think he just would have taken it to like 11. I think
Mm,
Shia LaBeouf would have ended up killing somebody. You know,
damn.
I mean I don't know. Just
Mount Rushmore of punk.
just just spitballing here.
That's the buddy comedy I wish I could have written. Shy and Kai.
Dude, Shia
Shy
and
and
Kai.
Kai.
I mean, we could write it. You know,
Still time.
I
there is
bet
still
both of them are
time.
looking for a little bit of money and work right now.
Probably. Yeah, I would imagine. Um, yeah, I got one more survivalist joke for you though. So I'm sorry, guys. I've just been watching that show. or rather, I did watch it. And I had some thoughts. The one guy gets out there. He gets dropped off like way deep, like in the Alaskan like backcountry, or whatever, like the Arctic Circle backcountry, and he's out there for like a day and a half, and he like shoots himself in the leg with an arrow. It's like he hasn't even like he still smells like Dove hand soap, And it's like he's supposed to be like this like ultimate survivalist guy too, and he's like just like day two, he's like helicopter me out, like his cell phone battery like isn't even dead yet.
That's like some
And then
weird
like
shit.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm not like even hating that hard. It could happen to anybody, but it was funny. But it got me thinking of like you enter a survivalist competition. They're like, they come to like the pre-taping at your house, and like it's you playing in your backyard with your kids, and you're like showing them how good at the bow and arrow you are and stuff. And they're doing like a little background pickup footage. And then like it's the day like you put on your bag, like you put on your hiking bag, and you're off to the airport. But then like you shoot yourself in the leg with an arrow, like in the cab on the way to the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't even make it on the plane. It's like, oh, I'm tapping out, like medevac me back. It's like, dude, you're like in like the long-term parking terminal parking lot or whatever. Like you don't even like make it to Alaska.
You're like trying to check your bow and arrow because they're like, oh, you can't bring that on the plane.
Yeah, totally.
Get hurt at the check counter.
Or I don't know, you just get like tased by like airport security, you know? It's, he's out, It's not it's one less competitor.
That's like
So
another
yeah.
that's like another skit idea though, is like second rate survivalist show. Like the people that couldn't get onto the other one. But like we'll still put you in the woods.
Like just like people who like don't claim to have a background in it.
Or the
They
people
might
that
do.
that are just bad at it. That couldn't get onto the regular show.
Oh, so we're still talking about people who like feign to have
Yeah, but
survivalist skills, but they're
like
they're not really good at it.
The American Idol auditions where it's the person's really bad at singing or whatever, but their heart's really in it.
Okay. Yeah. I like it. I mean, I think poor survivalist skills is like kind of cool,
Yeah.
like someone who's not really good. Like it's okay, it's like kind of interesting to watch people who are really good at it like do their thing, but it would also be kind of awesome just to watch somebody who's not really good at it, you know? And it kind of like this kind of circles back into like the survivalist game kind of like turns you like into like kind of a tweaker essentially, right?
Mhm.
To where it's like you could just take like a normal like middle America like successful everyday person or whatever and just throw them in the woods and like see how fast they like lose their minds, and like just become insane people. Um that
Well,
would
Mm.
actually be kind of a cool
that's a bit
show.
what Survivor was, though, right? Because it was supposed to be normal people.
Yeah, I guess so. But like Survivors, I mean, I've never really watched it. I've seen some of it, but it's like it's so
More on
polished
the
and like their
scripted
games
side, I would
that and
say.
it's like their survivalist games are like you got to put like 10 basketballs inside the great chamber
Like
barrel,
it's like
Yeah.
It's not like
it's
yeah, they're not
real.
actually out
It's
there like
real. Like surviving, but like if they ever needed medical attention, they're not dying. Neither with the
but
other
do they
one,
have to
but
like
like that one's
they
like
don't have to
building
like
shelter and like real. I don't know. You guess you build
do
shelter too
they
in Survivor. In the old
they
seasons
have
too, it
to
was pretty gnarly too. Like in season 3, I think, like they just like put them in like the middle of fucking Africa, like literally like in like the Sahara where there's no fresh water. They have to like get like water from like where the lions get water and shit. And that was
so
pretty
Whoa.
almost like in
gnarly.
Survivor they actually have to like hunt their own food and shit in Survivor. Maybe this show already exists, I didn't know it, and it's wildly
Nah,
popular. like
Yeah.
nah, not. Well, I
they do,
guess like with
I
fish
think
and
they
stuff.
did.
Yeah, I guess they
Yeah.
do.
That's the whole
but
idea.
like is that but that's all the food they get, like what they can fucking
Well,
hunt
like
and kill.
when
That's
they win the competitions, they get like burgers and shit from home.
but
But
like on
the
a
day-to-day thing is like surviving in a place
So
with
it's act so
climate.
Survivor, to be clear, of this show that millions and millions and
It's
millions of
actually
people
about
watch.
surviving.
But they actually have to like get their own water and forage for their
Yeah.
own food.
And
Yeah.
I
their
thought it
own
was just like
shelter too. They
I might have to
do.
start watching Survivor, man. I have to
It's
check this
actually
show
pretty
out.
cool.
Well, then maybe. So
It's
my
definitely one. It's got like fucking 23 seasons or some shit, so you could binge it forever too.
I'm probably not gonna do that.
There's no reality shows about juggalos trying to survive.
Oh, there we go. I like it. Now we're getting somewhere. You know.
Well, then you'd have to
So,
do like different groups of people, where it's like Survivor, but it's like Juggalos versus like a different group of people, you know.
or you could just do like just like spin-offs of all the reality shows that exist, but it's just only for juggalos, like American Juggalos Got Talent. You know what I mean?
Or Juggalo Love Island. I
I
really want
like
to be
it.
with Stacy, but Jennifer's got huge tits.
Or like yeah, like Juggalo the Bachelor. You know,
That'd
um,
be sick.
the Bachelor Juggalo, Survival, like alone Juggalos alone in the wilderness.
Nah, I like
Um,
that. Do all
yeah.
Juggalo. It's a different group of like cool guys that get together and hang out.
Hmm. These aren't bad ideas. Um, okay.
Juggalos and like Juggalos versus the Freemasons Survivor Edition.
The Freemasons?
I don't know. I'm thinking
I
of
think
another
it's
group
a
of like
matchup.
people that get together and hang out.
There's
Juggalos
two
versus
different brotherhoods.
Juggalos versus Mennonites. Yeah.
Juggalos versus Oogles.
Ooh, I mean, there's some crossover there too. I think though. I think there's some pretty. I think that Venn diagram overlaps.
Hmm.
Juggalos
But
versus like Rainbow Gathering kids.
Also
that
overlaps.
probably a lot of overlap there too. Yeah.
All
Do they
right,
still do
Juggalo.
that? Is that still a thing? Do they still do rainbow
Oh, great
gatherings?
question.
I don't think
Yeah.
since COVID it's been really organized.
Oh, all the things we lost. You know.
I know,
The-
heavy. What the world? All right, Juggalos versus Anglo Saxons
Just
Survivor
white
Edition.
people.
No,
Like,
like the old
Bunch of
school.
white supremacists.
yeah, like why are all your references like old timey groups? Like it's like
Juggalos
Juggalos
versus
versus the Knights Templar. Yeah.
Juggalos versus
I can't even.
Juggalos versus
Oh.
Crusaders.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Juggalos versus Druids.
That would be a sick one. That would be a good
I mean,
one.
we're not
They're
limited.
like
We can make.
squirting
We can make.
Fanta all over their wolf magic.
It's Fanta versus Fago. Yeah.
If only we could strap a GoPro to a druid.
That would be sick. In 3 easy steps, you can just strap your own GoPro to a tree.
we strapped it. Man, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's the 10th episode. I think we could go and hit all our own ideas.
Yes.
But yeah, I like it. We strapped a GoPro to a druid. You know.
You won't believe this.
Or just strap a GoPro to a juggalo, you know? Like that, I would probably watch that. Like what is a day in the life of like a real dedicated juggalo, you know?
It's too
Like
watchable.
it's too watchable. This turns into the new Survivor. Like 23
Only
seasons.
we'll attract posers with that. We want
No.
diehard GoPro people, not just the masses.
Uh yeah, I like it. I do have one more I might want to cut this just because I'm kind of sick of talking about how broke I am because I'm really fucking broke.
That's evergreen.
True.
Being broke.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also
But
broke.
Sick. Well, what I realized the other day is I was at one of those bars that has like like the AMI jukebox thing where like you can like pick the song on the jukebox from your
Yeah.
phone. Yeah, I realized that I had more money in the AMI jukebox account than I do in my savings account. I was like, that's probably not good. You know what I mean? Like
That's a
that's
classic right there.
that's not a good thing, dude. Like your savings account is like
Ugh,
mostly like jukebox account. You know, like I have more money in the jukebox than I do in my bank account.
nah, I feel
That's
that.
I think it's like too real. I don't know if people would laugh about that, but I think it's just
Oh,
like
that's a funny one. But you
No, it's
gotta
fine.
lead it into you gotta lead it into another
Sorry,
big
bro.
banger.
something a little bit more like hopeful. Like, but it's all good. I got enough to buy a scratcher tomorrow. Hopefully it'll all work
Or
out.
no, but it's all good, my friend. Yeah, like yeah, I don't know. It goes somewhere funnier, like, but it's
Mhm.
funnier like on the way where it's like, oh,
Uh,
I went to buy a beer and I couldn't, but then I like went to the jukebox just to see like what was on the jukebox, and then I was like, oh, I have more money, like,
sure. What
you
song do you want
know.
to hear? Or you could like transfer money from your jukebox account back to your checking account.
Yeah.
Like you're
Definitely.
you're on like you're on like the Wells Fargo app, like you're on the phone with Wells Fargo and be like, yeah, I'm trying to transfer money, but I'm not seeing it. I don't.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, I'm trying to pull up. Yeah, I know I have at least $20 in my AMI jukebox account, and I'm just trying to transfer that over.
No, that's
Okay,
funny.
there you go. I think we made a joke out of it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
that's
good shit.
that's way more lighthearted. Um, yeah, I do have another one, like another true thing that happens in the last couple weeks, which is I'm not really sure how to tell this. I haven't really told it yet, but essentially, like it's sort of like realizing that you're old. I guess is the kind of the premise of it. Like getting older, or like you have these moments in life where it's like for example, like for me at my job, like it seemed like it happened like overnight, but I went from like the young guy at my job to like the old head at my job. Like it seemed like overnight.
Uh-huh.
Like it was like I was like asking the older guys, they were trying to teach me, and they're like, "Oh, Rich, like we'll have him do this, and we'll teach him that." And then
Hmm.
like it seemed like overnight they were like, "Hey, Rich, like will you teach me this, and what should I do now?" I'm like, "Wait, I'm the old guy. Like when the fuck did that happen?" You
Hmm.
know?
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, here's what happened is I was at this spot, and there's this girl I kind of know her from around, this lady I guess I should say. I should stop calling grown women girls. It's like I have like this juvenile mind I guess, but. So we get to chat and she actually she was like, "Hey, I'll buy you a drink," like whatever. Like I don't really drink, but I'm like, "Oh," I was like, "Well, yeah." It's like, "No, I'll buy you a drink. Like it's cool." But yeah, sure. Like, let's chat. And it seems like she's kind of flirting with me. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool." She's pretty cute. And then she starts talking about her grandkids. It's like, "Oh man, like what?" Now, mind you, she's very good looking, and she's older than me, but not that much older than me. And she had kids really young. Like, there are some factors here, but just the mere fact that I'm in it's plausible that like I could date a grandmother is like, oh man, like I'm getting fucking old, dude. You
That's
know?
pretty cool.
Uh, I mean, I didn't like really take it as like a negative thing. She's a beautiful woman too. But she
Hey.
did, she's not that much older than me. She had kids very young, and then her kids had kids very young.
Yeah.
She's a very young grandmother, but still, you are now in like it's plausible to like age appropriately date a grandmother age for
Hmm.
myself, which was like that was kind of eye opening. It's like I really should have more money in my bank account than my AMI jukebox account at this point in my life.
Yeah, for real. That's hilarious.
I'm glad you like it. It's a very, very much a true story. Um, but yeah, shout out her. She's cool. Not seriously not hating at all. And then actually, ironically, there's like this I do want to cut, but just to share with y'all. Then there was like this like younger girl that was like kind of flirting with me. Like, it was like a week later. I'm just like kind of all over the map with these women I'm kind of crossing paths with. She was like super young, like I don't know, she was probably like 23 or something.
Hmm.
And I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, like no." I was like, "Your life would be ruined if you dated me." Like that's adorable, but no. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, no, get out there. Like, you have a whole life ahead of you. Don't
Yeah, I
flirt with
couldn't.
guys like me. Like, no. Yeah, that's terrible, but it's really adorable and it's really cute. I appreciate it, but I didn't go that far. But I literally was like, I'm out. I was like, it's nice talking with you. I'm gonna leave though before your life is ruined. Um,
Duh, for real.
but dude, yeah, man, fucking, it's how it is. It's how it is in these streets.
Yeah.
I'm just maybe just trying to hit somewhere between, try to hit the sweet spot somewhere between like grandmother and completely not age appropriate. You're gonna ruin the young lady's life.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I'm like not really trying to date a grandmother, and I'm also not really trying to like ruin a young woman's life. So someone in like the mid 30s range would probably be about right. who's already
Yeah,
got trauma. Yeah, like you
or
got trauma and damage and stuff.
like someone, yeah, someone not who's a grandma.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not rolling it out, dude. I'm not rolling it out.
Yeah. And your
Um,
grandparents should probably be dead also. So if your if your
um,
grandparents are still alive, or your grandma, that's like
wait, what now?
well,
I'm
especially if
not
you
saying
were
I
young,
disagree.
your grandparents are still alive.
Right. So you're saying that I mean
Like that's like
my grandparents are not alive, but people my age have
that's what I'm
grandparents
saying.
that
But
are alive though.
like a
Yeah.
23-year-old's grandparents are still alive. I don't know. Just trying to make some
That's
sense
fun.
here.
I'm listening. I'm just trying to follow. So like you think that my like Tinder profile should say like must have deceased grandparents.
Mhm.
Like I'm looking for someone who is not a grandparent themselves, but also does not have grandparents. Is that what
I
you're
like
saying,
that.
Lily? Is that? Yeah, I think that's perfect, Lily. I think you nailed
Hey,
it. Yeah.
hey.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Because that also doesn't really like that's not like a real hard age cutoff. That's just a general like age
Yeah,
range,
heuristic.
I
and
think
it's
we should
more like
definitely make a Tinder profile for the website or for the podcast.
yeah. It's
Like
just like
to get guests.
that's
Honestly, that would be a
that's
hilarious way to get guests.
Mhm.
yeah, totally. They like
Mhm.
respond. You just put them in the live
Mhm.
feed. You're
Yeah,
like,
you would go on dates time
Mhm.
on the internet.
like, what do you
Nah,
think about juggalos?
nah,
Yeah,
and when you no, when
yeah,
you match with people, just ask them like, "Yeah, you want to go on a podcast?" And then we'll just ask them. Shit, that'd be hilarious.
yeah. So it's
What are you
like a
looking for? What are you looking for on Tinder, sir? What are you hoping to
yeah, just
find
like
here?
no, you're just like trying to get listeners. You're like, what are you looking for in a show? Like what do you want to hear? You know what? I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if we're the show for you. But you could listen. You could listen to it for like one night. Like, it doesn't have to
That's
be like
kind
a
of like
long
what
term.
it's kind of like what
Yeah.
your kind of like what your brother was saying, where he's like, just call people in prison. We could just call people on Tinder. What were your
Just
intentions?
started. Yeah, I just that's not a bad idea either. I
But
mean,
maybe
at this
not even
point,
have our podcast name will be like that like one undercover guy, David Hansen, and be
mm,
like, what were your intentions with Jennifer, or whatever the fake name is. What is your intentions with 12-year-old
you know,
Macy?
you're talking about like to catch a predator stuff. Like
Yeah.
this took a weird turn. What?
What are your intentions with little Veronica?
Wait, wait. In this scenario, are we like the undercover guy busting them, or are we the ones getting busted? Like, I don't.
No, we're David Hansen. We're like the ones who are like waiting for him, like at the like.
Oh, so we're gonna like interrogate the people who
Yeah,
reply
we
to our
bust him
Tinder
live on the
profile.
podcast. We're like, hey, can I call you right before I show up at your house? Like, sure. And then they're live on the podcast, like, hey, this is room for error. We just want to know what were your intentions here.
Like, I'm sorry, is this illegal? Like, it's just a normal fucking Tinder profile. You still holding the job down?
Yeah, kind of. It's just like such a bad job. I need to find a new one. So
Yeah.
I've been holding it down,
Damn,
but my
really?
job, yeah, it's just like we're pretty bad. Like honestly, even like the better positions are so bad. Like you really need like a place that lets you kind of be like you, you know, especially for someone like
Mm.
me. I can't like work at like some place that's like even like trying to be the fine dining, you know, because I can and I could kill it at that, but like it's like kind of also like uh, a corporation vibe, like they don't really care. Like you can't really like reason with them about like getting more money. So I'm just like, I want to
Yeah.
get a different job.
You should try to get a job at the cellar.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, now that I have experience working at a comedy club, I could probably
Yeah.
get someone to talk to,
And
get in the door.
and it's much more like a regular bar that serves, hummus.
Yeah, and popcorn and shit. I've been
Yeah.
there. I like the setup there, but I don't know. It's probably pretty sought after. I'm down to just like find like a random ass coffee shop or some shit. Anything's
Right.
cool, and I could probably make more money like anywhere else than where I'm working. So
And you can't really beat
Hmm.
like Carhartt's fucking workwear for men's clothes.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's kind of always been a style too, in a way, like wearing like a mechanic shirt that says like Tony on it or something like that too. But yeah, I
Right.
think women look good in like the same clothes though too. Like
Yeah.
like a woman with like a mechanic shirt on, like it's a good look, you know. Especially if they have like a fake beard on and some boots. They call me Sally. I mean, I don't know. I think that's a pretty like I'm not treading any new ground here. That's like for everybody, right? Like everybody likes that.
definitely,
That's timeless. That goes all the way back to the Quakers.
definitely.
Um,
I love the boots.
Dude,
The
I love
fake
me a
beard.
minute. I love me a Mennonite woman. I used to work with this Mennonite girl. She was cool as shit.
I
She
love
like
a
she did
woman.
like
I love a woman with a flat chest and a penis.
I love like a woman that just like is like the provider, and goes out and works real hard all day while I'm just home baking apple pies, you know. Preferably like super well, like, reasonably hung, I'm not like a size queen, but I just want my woman to be bringing something to the table.
Nah, for real.
Man, yeah, I was actually so we did do a part one. I told you, Jake, yesterday. The homie, the old school homie Max came through. We were trying to get him on for his take on Juggalos,
Oh,
and he said
word?
some stuff. Yeah, I mentioned this already, but yeah, I'll mention it again. But he said some stuff, and like literally like, for you or whatever. It's like it's a little graphic. Like I kind of want to edit it. Like I don't want to take it out necessarily, but I don't like this. I don't really want this whole thing to be like super graphic. Like dance the line, and then like now here I am talking
What
about
part are you referring to?
talking about homegirl's OnlyFan page.
Oh yeah.
It's just a certain phrase in that I was like, that's a little tough. But I don't know. But then here I am talking about well hung women. What's her name? The one of the shows. Icons or whatever. Shannon Blake or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. He was talking about.
Yeah.
Apparently her OnlyFans page is it's not subtle. I guess I'll say.
that's pretty cool.
Tastes like laundry's gonna have to wait.
Nah.
I was gonna do laundry tonight, but
Yeah, looks
Sunday's
like
a good day to do
looks
laundry.
like I was doing laundry.
Now I got more laundry. I don't know.
That's
See, this is
cool.
the kind of shit. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about that I don't want in the show.
What?
I've I've also been on a construction site today with two sleazy old men. And we were discussing the porno mag I found on the job the other day, which is kind of funny. Did I tell you all about that or no?
So you're not
There's
you're
a
not
porn.
gonna partake in Shannon Blake, dude?
I'm not gonna visit her OnlyFans page. I'm gonna tell you that.
Crazy. You're
I'm
not
not.
gonna buy it.
No, no. I've never done the OnlyFans thing. I'd probably try to keep it that way. If I've never
Dude,
like had a Facebook account, I'm probably never gonna try to get an OnlyFans account. Like if I draw the line at like Facebook and Twitter, like I'm probably not just gonna make the leap to OnlyFans. Well, I kind of got to get y'all.
Yeah.
But we got some shit in there.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Jake, appreciate you showing up, dude.
Of course, always, always.
Yeah, dude.
Always
Let's do it again
I'll,
sooner than later. You know.
sorry, I've been flogging, dog.
Nah, dude, it's super all good, man. We're not tripping.
Yeah.
Um, and
Good things in
I think you'll enjoy too the little shit we did with Max the other day. I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually looking
Well,
forward to you hearing it. Yeah,
you,
I
you,
think.
It's got a very different
you'll
style.
also
Yeah.
yeah you'll also be stoked to know I spent you know $270 at the steak place, fucking
Oh God.
$60 at Dave and Buster's, and like $100 at the movie theater.
Good job,
Oh
dude.
God.
Yeah, it's called cakin.
That is good.
In my
That's
day, we called
called.
that cake. We called that cakin. Yeah, I think that means something different now to the kids, but yeah.
That's like how you like fight with them all the time. That's like how. That's.
Nah, no, that's how you show women that you care. You got to spend money on them. Yeah. I mean, it's not untrue. I don't give a fuck what year it is.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's making me care a whole lot less. No, I'm playing.
Let me tell you something. I'm out of care until the next paycheck. Yeah. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of caring for about 2 weeks.
Nah, for real.
Right.
Actually, on a related note, I gotta go.
All
Later.
right, y'all.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Peace.